It's the end of the night, and we are not playing the early game.
We go to a place where parents can remove the filters and have real conversations.
It's the hotel lobby.
Welcome back to the hotel lobby. As we always say, the hotel lobby is not a place. It is an event. Find your people, find your conversation, live that lobby life. In the lobby today, Drew Bourassa,
Chris Coppock,
and Jamie Mork.
There we go, boys. So you know what? Let's have one. That shot everywhere.
Yeah,
That's
that got me right in the eye.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Snoop Dogg.
Not only that, I'm busting out the Happy Dad's Big Papa.
Big Papa.
Fruit punch
Which is
edition.
a fruit punch seltzer. It's not bad. And the tall boy, too.
Hey, buddy, I'm glad we got through that intro. Mork and I were getting nervous.
You know, it can get rough at times. The lobby it's not for the weak.
I'm just happy that sweatshirt stayed on, Chris.
I'm not. I was really hoping.
If I got to save them, I'm going in without clothes on.
Yeah. And I'm going to video it.
Well, we do have cameras right here. We've got it covered.
Yeah, so there may have been a slight incident to start today. But we're on the rails now.
Yeah, we're back.
Good to go.
And what a night. Hockey starting, huh?
Oh, man, NHM. That NHM over at the Champ.
That's right. I'm wearing a special hat tonight, shark bait, in honor of my buddy who's been, I think he's going on his 26th or 27th year of managing NHM.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah. So shark bait, here's to you. I'm sure he's an avid listener.
Sharkbait, the early lobby legend. I like it. Nicely done, Sharkbait.
Yeah. And this is a year. He's always been looking forward to state championship. In the one year we took second. And he's got a competitive kind of friendly rivalry with Whitey down in Fondy Springs. And Whitey's been like an icon for Fondy Springs as far as their manager forever. Whitey's got 2 or 3 state championships now.
How's NHM looking this year?
Boy, they're gonna be solid for sure. They got 60 kids on that squad, so the depth has got to be there, right?
you know, just to bring it up because I'm kind of curious because I obviously have 4 girls, so the boys' side I don't pay attention to too much. But isn't Funny Springs in Division 2?
Yeah. Well,
just saying.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think Fondy Springs got moved up to D1 after they won the state championship because Tomahawk
the accelerator, that kind of gets them.
So Tomahawk actually, they won state last year. They moved up to D1 now this year too.
I was going to say, guess who's D1 also? Tomahawk's moving in there.
Smallest school that has hockey in the entire state, and they're a D1 hockey program this year.
Well, let's jump into that because I feel that's just a crock of shit. I mean, you're punishing a team for being that small, but yet that good. And how long is that going to last? How long is that window going to stay open, and then what?
Right. And the other component to that is, Tomahawk came last year to the NHM Red Nose Rocket tournament, and by day 3, Spash took it to them pretty hard. And it's because they don't have the depth. They can't run 3 lines like these bigger school cans. So they have top talent, but then they don't have the 3-line depth. So D1's going to be interesting to see where they are because their top line's going to skate with anybody in the state, but you don't have the depth then.
Well, you know what you can't do? You cannot take away that state championship from Tomahawk. Here's the Tomahawk last year.
And that's
I'll drink to the Hatchets. I have no problem with that.
Heck yeah. I mean,
that's a true town award right there too. That's not just for that high school. That's a complete, and that's going all the way back to the class of 1990.
Do they kind of rock that whole, bus caravan like in Hoosiers? They're just following.
I think it's more like Slapshot where they're coming in, make the bus look mean.
You know what? Honestly, maybe it's a bus that's like sponsored by Weasels up there. Just driving around all the parents. If you know, you know. So also with the accelerators and all that stuff, like what bothered me, of course, I'm going to be very biased here as someone who's coming from one of the private schools. When the original fight when WISA and WIA joined, they were all like, well, it's cheating because all the private schools can recruit. And it was the easiest recruiting job ever. Hey, do you guys got like $8,000 laying around you want to throw out here?
Yeah.
That sounds like a great idea. Come on. Our school was primarily mathletes. We didn't have, we had athletes, but and not only that, but when you look at the whole overall thing, most of our we always had like 80 foreign exchange students who aren't eligible to play anyway. Yeah. So why would they count against us?
But they're grandmaster chess champions.
Well, of course you have to be, But not only that, but then you have all these schools. So you're saying that they can recruit, but there's open enrollment in the whole state. Yeah. And the thing is, like, that was great because that when that happened, the conversation died down a little bit, which is what it should have done. Mm-hmm. But there was still so many out there, like this Barneveld out west, you know, in the Driftless area and all that stuff, that was complaining. Well, you know, the teams were playing. We're like, it's just say what it is. It is rural versus urban. Yeah. That's what the real fight is. Because if you can open recruit, you can go anywhere you want if you're in a big city.
Yeah, because you could build a dynasty for any high school and any public school, especially with open enrollment.
Yeah, for any sport. Yeah.
And that's tough. Now, looking back to the Hatchets, that's a tough one. Oh, it's open enrollment. I'm going to get them from where? Irma? I mean, what are we doing? Yeah. That's crap. Yeah.
And Irma's just because it's on the edge of Tomahawk or Merrill.
So I mean, and I get it. In today's age, you are actually to drive somewhere to go to school is probably not outlandish for some, but still, a small school up north like that, you're not able to pull in like a Kimberly or a Notre Dame or, you know, any of these bigger schools around here that sweeten them. Hey, look at our program. Come in and
there's nothing within a half hour. Everything within a half hour is actually in school district. Correct. So like some of the Green Bay schools, half hour is Appleton, right? So so the bigger areas, like you said, it's
well, not only that, but you guys already mentioned too, previously that how things work. You guys had, if you want to go to the mall, you're going to Wausau.
Yeah,
so
that's true. Not anymore. It got torn down. By the way, I did not know that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, the Wausau Mall is torn down.
You're shitting me.
No.
Where are those kids going to go to the arcade?
What? There's no more calling in. Why would I call in? No, I can't go to.
Where do you get your jeans? Your Guess jeans from?
First of all, they were never Guess jeans.
Yes, they were.
Oh, sir.
Yes, they were. They were size 6.
Your jeans were the same size as the bowling ball you used?
I guess.
Sisters.
Well, it goes well with Quinn's shirts, so it's a great overall look.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
All right, they weren't.
So,
Campbell's downtown Tomahawk.
So to go on that standpoint of all the when you have those accelerators, which, you know, if you're not don't know about this, it's based off success, which is what they should base things off. If your team has consistent success, you should be upped to another level, but it's consistent. Yeah. It's not just like a one-hit wonder.
Right.
You can't have that flash in the pan and been punished for the next group.
Well, I'd also like to see other variables in that. Again, taking Tomahawk, for example, there's got to be more variables. You just because they won and they've done well the last couple of years, no. Stop it.
Right.
So on the point of all that escalator was coming from all these WISA schools and stuff like that. So the one that was making this big stink over this was, I think it was called Six Rivers, which is that driftless area. It was Barneveld, and they were a group. So their gripe, which wasn't wrong, saying that they can't overly open enroll the same way you guys were saying, like Tomahawk. There's no one around them. But they complained that they were like, it's an unfair advantage because of Wausau Assumption kept open enrolling all these kids in there. But the thing is that Barneveld team was girls basketball, and they were in the state championship like 3 years in a row, and they were undefeated going into it. And I'm like, okay, stop. Yeah. Like, at what point are you saying it's unfair when you guys haven't lost a game? Like, yeah, exactly. It was the same thing. Yeah. And it's just like, all right, now you don't want to say. It's the difference between now it's just being like, well, we just want to win. Yeah. Can you just make us win? Like, that's all that. It's like, come on, that to me is a little, stop playing.
Stop playing, Drew.
Yeah. And one thing I picked up on today is the football championships are going on right now for Wisconsin WIAA football.
I think they're finished up, actually.
I think tonight is the last night.
I think the D1's playing right now.
D1's playing right now. Yeah. But D2 is Notre Dame versus West De Pere. How close are those schools, right? I can't think of any.
In the final.
In the final. How close are they? Do you know from a mileage perspective?
I mean, you're talking
5 miles?
Green Bay on the west side on
10 miles?
Mason
pretty
to
close.
West De Pere. And I mean, that's got to be pretty damn. I mean, it's hard to be closer than that.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, I know
they have 2 local schools championships.
Obviously,
that's pretty cool.
Obviously, the venue at Camp Randall is pretty damn awesome. But it's the equivalent of us being like, hey, we're playing Green Bay at a tournament in Chippewa. You know, it's like, let's go drive over here to play a team that's the closest. Well, it's like, all right.
Yeah.
But again, the venue's really cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that you have 2 teams that close to each other playing for the final. I mean, odd, but cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to interject here on I have a tough time picking either of those teams to like as a Xavier coach for years.
Oh, yeah.
So Notre Dame was just whatever. So I'll say here, okay, one year in 2013, we beat Notre Dame in the first round of the playoffs. We beat them like 21-7. It was like 40-mile-an-hour winds, and all we did was pass. And we beat them. And Chris Greisen, the current West Superior coach and former NFL player, and all this, I think he had real good success in the Arena League as well with Dallas. And he was on Notre Dame's coaching staff. The following year, he came to coach with us. And we're a little unorthodox. We have music playing the whole time. We're very loose. Just on repeat. And we're pretty loose. So we have music cranking. We're all in our individual groups, and he's there for one day. And all the craziness happens. And I can't express how crazy this is. I hope to have a Xavier coach on here at some point to corroborate this story. But like all of a sudden, this giant bulldog comes flying out of the field. And we got coaches who are scared of dogs. They're like jumping the fence and like screaming and just going insane. This thing was huge. And all of a sudden, this kid comes running across the street yelling, "Tarzan, get back here." This dog's name was Tarzan. He looked like one of the dogs from Ghostbusters. Just, "Hurf, hurf, hurf." And he's just flying at it. Just everyone's going crazy. You're waiting for Rick Moranis to come in here and be like, "Who brought the dog?" It was
Sounds like Sandlot.
Oh my god! It was the beast. Yeah. So this happens, and we're just playing music and crank and just doing this crazy stuff, and we finish.
You can dance.
Yeah. So afterwards, we go into the locker room or the coach's office, and we're like, "Oh, well, had a heck of a day." And Greisen looked at us and he goes, "How the hell did you guys ever beat us last year?" And he got up and left. And he left and he never came back. He was going to coach with us, and he was done.
Mic drop, I'm out.
So I'm like,
I like it all the better now.
Yeah. So then he
I got my donation Xavier request in the mail. I'm going to mail it in now.
Yeah. So that was my story on both of those teams.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, it was a little bit nutty.
Just disarray.
It was chaos.
Yeah.
I mean,
awesome.
and the thing is, like, we tried to explain, if you think this is a regular day here, this was insanely unorthodox.
This was toned down.
Yeah. We really dialed her down for this one.
I just can't get over the ABBA. This is good stuff. Not many schools many schools will play ABBA.
So I will say primarily the bane of our existence was country music. The kids loved it, but our head coach and us hated it. What's up, Boo? Yeah. Here's the infinite Izzy. Can you say hi?
Izzy?
Can you say?
Yeah.
Let's wave to the camera.
Just leave me hanging, Izzy. Fist bump over here.
One of the athletes of the week is present.
Oh, yeah. That's right. We gave her a shout out last week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, speaking of that. What did she say?
I have no idea.
Speaking of that, I know I named off like 75 athletes the last time, but we're going to try
a newcomer.
We're going to try to tone that down to one show. And our
athlete of the week.
Athlete of the week. You and I know him very well. A good friend of our son. His name is Parker Peterson, double P.
Yeah, the mini gravedigger.
The mini gravedigger. So he is a Hortonville football and wrestler. The wrestling season's coming up, so he's going to be jumping into the singlet and making his way to a shot at state.
And boy, we got to go see Parker P play. Hortonville had a heck of a football team this year, so we went and watched him at the high school. And,
his level.
At his level.
Yeah.
Not high school. Very good. They played at the high school. And at that game, just like in typical Wisconsin fashion, Hornets are out. So he's over getting a drink of water.
Oh, yeah.
And stung hard.
Yeah, that one sidelined him for a little bit.
Oh, it did.
Did he come back? Or?
He did. He fought his way through it, but got back. But boy, nothing like a hornet up the shoulder pads.
No,
right?
did he see it coming, or did he know?
No, it got up in his jersey.
But did they know they were there?
I don't think so. It was just like one of those fall days, right, where all of a sudden the hornets start congregating.
I'm sure there was whatever sweet drinks sitting around, and here they come.
Yeah, exactly.
I will say I'm very notorious to run and scream in the worst way when I see a bee or a hornet.
Me too.
Very famously in Minnesota one day, a very nice summer day, and our friends were sitting there, and there was a wasp nest by their hot tub, and I didn't know that. And I walked over there, and all of a sudden I saw one coming at me, and someone said, "It's on your back." I ripped tarps off, just ripped the shirt off, and I went screaming into the woods, just like run into the woods with no shirt on there, and they're just like, there wasn't one on your back. I'm like, I don't care.
I
like,
don't care.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Just like Chris saving a hotel from a fire. Rip his shirt off, cuff his jeans, and run to the lobby.
One day this story will come out. One day.
Those two stories are very comparable. He's trying to save hundreds in a hotel. I was trying to save my own ass.
From a hornet. But anyways, Parker P fought through it. I mean, we were so happy because we were there to watch him specifically, and it sidelined him for a little bit, but he fought his way through it and came back. And
he had a great year. His team had a great year. Did they lose a game?
I think maybe one.
Okay.
Just one game all year, and it was the if I remember correctly, it was the Fondy team, but it was Fondy, all Fondy. So, Fondy's going to separate off into their high schools. Hortonville's got a very strong program coming up.
So you listeners out there, keep sending in your athletes on the Facebook, DM us, whatever, and get us, and we will see if you can't get your young athlete the athlete of the week, Parker P.
Parker, cheers.
I have no problem drinking the athlete of the week. Just another excuse. All right.
Right. Just gives us another reason, but God bless.
Tom and Jerry's. Where could she be?
So what else have we got going on, guys, right now? It's a
Meatloaf.
Great sports season. We got NFL going on. We're over halfway through already. NHL's just kicking into gear. We got the ladies bringing us some Tom and Jerry's to taste test.
This is the season. That's not.
Thank you, dear.
Frothier.
Thank you.
Is it frothy?
They sprinkled cinnamon.
Mine's
in
a
here.
little frothy.
Nutmeg,
it should be.
Excuse me.
So the drink is a Tom and Jerry with
season.
a little nutmeg on there. Thanks, ladies.
I'm fairly certain that the mug handed me was on purpose, as I am a very basic bitch.
As I get a Jennifer one.
What do we have here? Oh, good Lord.
That's a beautiful one there, buddy. That's from
That's a Butte,
Nashville,
Clark.
I believe. So we got NBA's rocking it right now. College basketball, handful of games in, right? College football, the conference championship game should be coming up pretty quick. Another couple weeks. Our favorite, high school hockey, youth hockey, the association hockey. The ads continue to play, but yeah, it's a fun time. Basketball. What else is going on in the winter sports?
I think PBA starts up, right? Bowling? Or is that's just right after the NBA season ends? I am. Who is it? I am.
I have a tough time just looking him in the eye. I don't know if he's bullshitting me.
I was on that one. I've been so excited.
PBA doesn't need a season. They can go year round, right? They're not like worried about weather.
Well, what gets me is just Mark. He's just stone faced. I've known him for 1,000 years, and I still can't read him.
Are you guys really picking up in the activities right now? I mean, every weekend crazy.
There's so much room for activities.
Yes. Honestly, yes.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
Yeah.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
If
Home
we have
Depot.
time.
If we have
Nice
time.
little Saturday.
So something else. We can get back to these sports here, but something else, Drew, I wanted to throw at you is that's beautiful.
You just keep coming on. His face is just coming forward.
A couple of notes I've noted, and just so you guys know, is we've had a couple guests on here. Oh, whoa! What episode are we on?
Oh my gosh! By the way, welcome to episode 20. We've done it.
20.
I don't know that done it. I don't know if the it is what we were trying to do, but that's a big accomplishment.
That is a big.
That's
thanks for everyone out there that's listening and keep sharing and passing this along. The only way we can grow is through the listeners. So please help us out.
K-Lo-K.
K-Lo-K. So I was saying that we've had a couple guests on here in our 20 episodes, and with that, did you know we've had 2 of our guests have played in Super Bowls, and one of our guests was a Super Bowl champion, and one of our guests was a Heisman Trophy winner. I mean, we're growing. I mean, and then we've had some of the ladies, some Division I softball players, some moms of these young athletes.
A sectional runner-up wrestler.
We've had the big cat. Who's that? We've had some great guests, and what I'm saying is, keep coming, keep pinging us and letting us know. We'll get you on here for guests. Leg Nip was one of my favorite Division I softball guests. So anyway, that's
one of. Name the others.
That was it.
Okay. No offense. I'm just saying, like
that was my favorite Division I softball guest, Legnit. Whoa, jeepers!
Dude, the Tom and Jerry's all over the place here.
They're good.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, that's a nice drink.
Frothy.
I mean, we would drink this in a nightcap in the hotel lobby for sure, Drew.
I haven't had one of these since '85.
Yeah, this is definitely not a poor decision. Though the decision was made. Like this was a made decision already. This is just we're good to go at this one.
So with that, boys, we've been doing some brackets. We've done all these fun Mount Rushmores. We've done these what you've done before, where we kind of rank these. I'm gonna bring out some hockey movies to you two, and you got to rank them 1 through 5. 5 being the worst, 1 being your number 1. I will give you a movie. You have to rank it before I give you any other ones.
I was going to say, this like Candy Cigs and Pop Rocks?
Yes, it is.
That's how you got wax lips. That's their number 1.
And there's a certain movie in here
we're going to Pop Rocks tonight. I got some.
Oh, nice. I still got some Candy Cigs. There's a certain movie in here that is going to blow our listeners' mind that will become the Vision Quest 2.0 as we move forward. However, I'll start with Drew.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Movie number 1, Drew. Goon.
Oh. Did that one straight to VHS maybe, or straight to stream?
I don't know if it was. Well, it might have been right on. I saw it on Netflix when it first came out, or maybe not first came out. But
I've never seen it, but I know what it is.
Oh, it was very good, and not only
very good.
Not only for the Sean William Scott, very good, the Sean William Scott of it all, but Jay Baruchel was his like best friend, so it's based on a true story, loosely based, like everything else is. I don't remember Glack. What was his name?
I'm not sure.
I want to say it was Glack or something like that, and he was number 69. Haha. I'm gonna
6'7". No, 6'9". Go
So I'm gonna rank that one for me as 3. It was entertaining. And there was also a nice little love story.
Higher than I would
Allison Pill. No.
Oh, so
I've enjoyed
it's a solid movie. Then.
Yeah.
So do you want me to go back and forth, or just stick with
right
one?
here.
Okay. So
Keep it coming.
So with that was number 3.
Number 3.
3's gone.
I'm gonna give you Miracle.
Oof, da mia.
I mean, yeah, this is hard. This is hard to beat that for anything. I mean, if you're ever looking for that inspiration, plus if the long road trips for us, the girls always go to it, and it's
memorable. I mean,
just for her, Brooks, it's number 1. It's number 1 for me.
I will always remember, buddy, when our Freeze group with Emma, Grace, and that crew, where were we when Jenny got
our
us?
favorite theater ever in Hudson.
Jenny got us in the theater and had it played at the theater for us.
Just for your team.
Prior to our state championship game.
Wow.
It was one of the cooler experiences.
Was it playing there too, or did you
No,
guys
we
just
had to
order it in?
We had to get it ordered, and we can talk to Jenny about this later on, because we'll have the ladies here as guests. But yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, it was one of those things where we needed a lot of inspiration, and it didn't work because fuck Beaver Dam. Anyway, what was it? Yeah, that was my second movie. So number 3 and 1.
I want to get back to one thing you just said though. What is
fuck Beaver Dam?
No, well, we're gonna follow up with it.
I'm fine talking about that at any point.
What is the mascot? What's the
Golden Beavers?
Okay, thank you.
Well, technically speaking, their youth girls was the Wildfire, but I'm just saying. High school, Golden Beavers. Got you. Anyway,
okay, thank you.
So, buddy, with that, I'm gonna jump over to a movie that is weird.
1 and 3 are gone.
1 and 3. I'm bringing in Youngblood.
Fufta mia.
1986. Rob Lowe, Patrick Swayze, and Miss McGill.
And you're asking me this?
I am.
Yeah. You know the answer to this one.
I don't.
Do you have a candy cig? Can I borrow?
By the way, we're about to open up a can of worms here.
Where do we get a billet family
Are you ready
to get
for this?
Mrs. McGill?
Are you ready for this? I'm going to have to rank it 5 because I've never seen it.
I can't believe we just did that.
Yep, the can of worms that we just opened up there.
Stay gold, pony boy. Stay gold.
I'm going to leave this one marinate with everybody out there, because if you haven't seen Youngblood, it is in the same conversation with Vision Quest, but minus the soundtrack. It is one of the greatest movies.
It sounds like it's better casting, worse music.
I mean, I guess you can make that point, and
not to despair on Matthew Modine.
but
he hasn't gotten back to us yet.
until he gets
I
back
can
to us.
honestly say that I have never danced to the Youngblood soundtrack.
Correct.
And I have danced to Vision Quest soundtrack.
Yeah.
Many times
So
in the last 2 weeks.
I got 1, 3, and 5.
So 1, 3, 5. Give me some cutting edge, Big Shootz.
Oh,
cutting edge for
and
me.
number 1 is gone.
Yeah,
So.
unfortunately.
Where are you going to let this one sit?
I mean, I'm going to have to, in my ranking, I'm going to have to go 4 with what I got going on here.
Number 4 on the books, but number 1 in the heart.
Yeah, absolutely. It's primarily a figure skating movie, but yes, I would agree. There's a hockey component. I would agree.
It was an entertaining movie. The girls really liked it.
Yeah,
I liked it.
I would still just off of this have to go 4. So I got my 1, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Well, so
It's whatever got left is 2 for me, by the way. Just math,
that would be the greatest movie of all time, and we've all decided this in the past.
Happy Gilmore?
Slapshot.
Oh,
yeah.
fair.
And you got set up. You have Miracle and Slapshot. I mean, you could swap those 1 and 2 any day of the week.
I would keep those what they are.
Any day of the week. It could be 1, 2. So
I'm happy with my list.
Would you be cutting edge at 4 or 5?
It's tough because I've seen that. I haven't seen.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with my list.
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect list. That was a perfect list right there.
What I would like to do though is have him watch Youngblood and come back next episode and discuss your top 5.
Oh, I've got homework. Okay.
I
Sounds
don't.
good.
I don't think it'll break your 1, 2, but I really think it's going to get that 3 borderline coming up in that 2. All right, Jamie.
1.
Well, then we're done.
Yes, no.
Slapshot 2.
Yikes. I'm going to go a 5 on that.
So
we're starting off.
Were the sequels just the basically the Hansons and that was it? That's all they had?
Yeah.
I mean, even then it's just to try to make some money off
Just
of one.
make some
That's
more
all
money.
it is, right?
I thought I didn't enjoy either one of them. And we just talked. I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, crazy. But I would rather go see them at a hockey rink and talk to them than watch Slapshot.
What if that rink was Altoona?
Yes. I would rather go to the armpit of
You're gonna go to the
Wisconsin.
armpit of Wisconsin
I would
to do
go
that.
that far. And that rink is cold. Altoona is always cold.
Altoona's got and then they have that big life-size poster of
JT,
the conductor there. Yeah.
The Bull Cup?
Dawson's Creek.
Number 2, since you got number 5, the Mighty Ducks, the OG.
So I don't know what's coming because
That's the fun of it.
that's a solid movie, and I like Gordo. I'm gonna go 2 on that one. Just to save some room for what I hope is coming up.
You're getting wax lips at the end.
I'm aware of that, but there's one that's outstanding that's in my mind right now that I'm thinking is my number 1.
Youngblood?
No, it's not Youngblood.
No, keep it.
It's
I like
another
this.
one.
I like
yeah.
this. This is good. A good strategy.
And
I
if
like
it's
the
not on
strategizing.
the list, I'm going to take this beer bottle and I'm going to throw it through the wall over there, and I'm going to cut a hole right in this.
Well, get ready for this one now. This one is some might think it's a golf movie, but I'm going to say it's a hockey movie. Happy Gilmore.
So I do like that one, but that's not the one on the tip of my tongue. So what do I have? I have 2 and 5 gone.
Correct.
This one's going to be a solid number 3 for me.
All right.
The hockey component of Happy Gilmore is actually my favorite portion of the movie.
Do you always carry a hockey puck with you?
And I love the Boston Bruins Gilmore jerseys.
Yeah. That's
what gets to me.
So
2, 3, 5 are gone.
2, 3, 5. I'm going to give you the Mighty Ducks 2.
Well, let's just remove the number 4 slot then. The sequels don't work for me.
Yeah.
Number 1, the Mighty Ducks 1, fine. And Mighty Ducks 2, that's a fine movie, but it's such a letdown after the first one.
You tell me that those kids and those Icelandic kids were the same age?
Oh,
not a chance.
I had a mustache in 6th grade.
You had a mustache in 3rd
grade. Norwegian.
This now comes one of my favorite movies of all time, and it's if I were doing this would be tough because I would really we should sit down and rank these for real. But But where can a guy get a rub and a tug around here, bud? Here comes Mystery Alaska.
I was hoping that was the one because that's my number one, and that's what I was holding out for. Oh, man. I love that movie.
It is a good movie.
The 30-minute edition of the national anthem.
Little Richard? Yeah. Little Richard was so good. Now, I do want to point out that Chris, you gave Jamie 2 movies where someone was pulled over for DUI. Once in a car and once in a Zamboni.
Weird.
Man, I'm so happy because that is the honest one that I was holding out on my number one for.
And it's tough. I mean, there's not a lot of hockey movies. We've done football movies before, and we could fill out a 16-team bracket.
Yeah.
Sure. Hockey, you could probably do 8, man, and even the 7-8 is going to get bumped right away. So I mean, I look at these. I look at Miracle. I look at Slapshot, Mystery Alaska, Happy Gilmore. If we're going to argue this one a little bit, Mighty Ducks. You don't know Youngblood, and I really want you to watch it because
that's a top one.
That one is a top one.
Tier.
I don't know where. I mean, with mine would be Youngblood, Miracle, Slapshot, Mystery Alaska. You know,
and they're all right there.
It's really interesting. We should probably discuss that at some point sometime because after you've watched the movie, because I think you would really enjoy that, and I think then this is a whole different conversation.
So we're going to go back to 86 here, and I don't know if I don't honestly do not know this. So we've talked about wrestling before when he used to come running through the hoop, and he doesn't remember it, but I do. So the gym was always packed for the basketball games, for the wrestling meets. When I first started high school hockey, it was outdoor hockey.
Yeah, yes.
Did you go to the games?
Sarah Park, yes.
Not at Sarah Park, at Pride Park.
You're right. Pride Park. Across from Tyler's.
Exactly.
Yes.
So Mystery Alaska, Pride Park, we had to skate from the warming rink to the hockey rink.
Now that I don't remember.
Yes. And that's what Mystery Alaska reminds me of, is because we had fans lined up and we have to skate through the middle to actually get to the rink.
That's back when you made varsity as a freshman.
I did make varsity as a freshman.
That's a really cool thing.
Yeah.
That's like a really cool thing. Because, I mean, even for that, where in the movie it was just their Saturday game or Sunday game, whatever they called it, and then they had to come down the ramp on the ice.
Yes.
Through everyone.
Yeah, and we did that my freshman, sophomore year in high school. We moved inside my junior year. But we did have one scenario I would like to talk through. Our goalie hits this kid from Ironwood. And Ironwood's not a high school team. It's a U19 team.
Or was it Jugsy? Yeah.
So it's a true U19 team coming down from Ironwood, Michigan. Pretty much a fight breaks out. I'm a freshman. I'm scared. Very scared. And
Jamie he's a big old cat now, but he used to be
not so much.
He used to be you were tall and skinny, yeah.
And so we still have to get our way to the locker room, and the fans are just as emotional as everything that just happened on the ice. And the cops are there, barely able to control it. And here we're skating through, and I'm thinking, I wasn't as afraid of the U19 players as I was of all the fans that were trying to get our way through. So,
correct.
Mystery Alaska, number one for me in my heart.
Yeah. What's your favorite line from that movie? Because I think that movie had so many.
Right. I mean, it was. Mike Myers did such a good job. Oh my God, he was so funny.
He was great. Hank Azaria, I think, is great. He was, not as comedic in this one versus some other things. But when what was it, Stevie Weeks or whatever, the kid, he's trying to get with, and he just
when he has his concussion,
and he gets the concussion, he just looks at his, because if you don't know, he hooks up with one of the other players' sisters. He's like, "This is your sister. She's just so perky."
And then he gets hit again.
Yes, it is a very good movie. Like I said, you could sit and argue those top couple hockey movies, and I'd be all right with that. Whatever way we decided to get this, they're all really, really good. Wow. Really good movies.
Good topic. That's awesome.
Yeah, mine would probably, if I could just sit and choose, it would probably be Mystery Alaska.
That's my candy cigarettes. Is Mystery Alaska.
Mystery Alaska, Youngblood, Miracle, Slapshot, and this is what separates them. They're all the same to me. They're so good.
Solid, you told me 7 inches.
If I sat there and watched Slapshot, I would. Just recently, I was like, actually, Slapshot's number one. And go back down because They are all so good, and you can. They're just the one-liners from all of them. It's just fantastic. Except for, even Miracle, just inspirational.
Yeah.
So that's what I got, buddy.
How timely.
Yeah, it was. Well, that's what I was saying. It's hockey season. It's time for us. Hockey season.
Pumped up.
Everybody else
got nothing.
People got.
I'm not even an athletic supporter.
Right you're an athletic supporter.
Big one.
People got basketball. They got volleyball going on, but we the three of us have
you guys
hockey.
got to have goosebumps here.
I'm jacked. Yeah. I'm excited for the season. I got to imagine you guys are too. That 14U Freeze are going to be.
We're only a few games in.
A dominant team,
and you're just rolling
and it's interesting because coming off of like the fall season, you know, you have to almost you normally have to like learn to be a team again. It was like that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, they've been a team
forever. Yeah.
Forever. I mean, the core, right? I mean, I don't know how many are on the team, but I would say 75% have played with each other for 6-7 years.
Yeah.
Six?
Phrase it differently.
6, 7.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, for the most part, I mean, we have one 2012 on the team. Everyone else is a 2011.
Unbelievable.
So I mean, we're pretty close to a major minor, but it's not quite because there are some 2011s on the B side as well, and it was tough. And I'm glad I don't have to make decisions because there was a couple I'd be like, I don't know what to do here. Because that B team has some extremely skilled players on it.
Yeah. I mean, Homer talk here. The Freeze organization, the 14s, 12s, and 10s right now.
Just solid across the board.
The 8 crews and then just the numbers. It's great. It's good to see.
Oh, that's awesome.
And
the other good thing is, and I'm not involved with it, but I vicariously live through you guys. Is you got one thing on the ice, but you got the other thing in the lobby, and you got a good crew, right?
Oh, absolutely.
That's just awesome.
Well, again,
we had to shave away someone this year. Yeah. We got a lot better.
The riffraff is gone.
Got rid of all the problem. We've been told before that the Freeze had too much drama, and we got rid of some of that drama.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Dave is a cancer. We gotta get rid of him.
Wow.
Wow. I've been banging those drums for a long time.
But that's what I like is because I vicariously came into your guys' fold. That's how I actually met you, was through Chris, is coming to the games and that core group. I mean, you don't get a better group than that. And man, the lobby stories you guys are going to have this year are going to be something.
Definitely helps, you know. Yeah. I mean, it helps now we don't have to keep talking about this one shirtless guy anymore. So.
Cuff jeans.
Well, you
never know when he shows up.
We still will. We just don't have to.
All oiled up. I mean, the baby oil is a lot.
Well, he doesn't show up that way though, but it sure ends that way.
When shit goes down, he throws the oil on real quick.
Jogging slowly through the parking lot. Been there.
So you may have noticed right off the top of the show, we did not do our standard Shootz. We were saving them for later because we have guests in the room. Joining us in the lobby is, honest to God, the reason why we can do what we do, and I'm not just talking this show. I'm talking damn near everything in life. We have the wives here.
Kiss ass.
Yep.
I mean,
so anyway, let's introduce Jen, because that's the one that matters right now.
I'm glad we're recording. We have that now. Give me that.
Yeah, no. All right, so obviously we always start our show with our traditional Shootz, and the maker of Shootz is one Heidi Bourassa. Thank you for
Heidi
joining
Bourassa.
Thanks, Heidi.
So everyone enjoyed their Shootz. Oh,
cheers!
I got a button for that.
Yep. A mimosa one.
I see a couple amateurs.
What does WH mean?
Hockey mom.
Ooh, WH?
It's a pink Whitney.
See how it's underlined?
Okay. I will reserve judgment on what W stands for.
He's right. It is WH.
It's overscored. You always overline the numbers.
It's like umlauts.
Oh.
That one's a pink Whitney. It's HM.
Oh, it's an HM.
It's H&M.
Now I know.
Sponsored by H&M. Thank you,
HM, WH, very similar.
Gelatin Shootz. So those were some great Shootz. So
thank you.
Now, Heidi, do you remember when the Shootz kind of started to become a thing, and whose fault / who do we thank for this?
Oh, we are definitely blaming Abby, our besties, and God, when did it start? October Gras? of years ago, years past.
That's a year.
Yeah.
It's a few.
October what?
2000.
October Gras.
October Gras.
So
Bra.
way back in the day,
I'll tell you.
back in the day,
Bra. What's up, bra?
back in the day, out of our friend group, we were the first ones to buy a place. We bought a condo, and we would have people over all the time. And one of my friends said, "Hey, this is great. When are we doing the next one?" Like I'm like, I don't know. We're not really free. And he goes, "Well, you got to do like an Oktoberfest party because it was the end of September." He's like, "I do an Oktoberfest party." We're like, "Sure, we'll do one the next time we're free." And then we're like, we're not really free till like February. We were already
Booked.
Yeah.
Bed Bath and Beyond, Home Depot.
If
we have time. Yeah. I've been there.
It was bad.
So we were sitting there and we said
more.
we'd have a party. So then we go out to like the dollar store or whatever, Party USA or whatever the
think it
shit.
was
Party in the USA.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one it was.
But Miley.
Yeah.
Miley.
And
you
it
can
was,
sing to it.
Miley.
Well, you can, but I mean,
You can cry to it.
One of the few songs.
and what else? Rap Presence, apparently. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I mean, the list is long.
So anyway, we go to the party store, and all of a sudden we're looking for all this stuff, and we're like, there's a lot of purple, green, and yellow around here, and we're like, oh shit, Mardi Gras is on Tuesday.
Oh,
So we're
Fat
like
Tuesday.
because we walk in a week before Mardi Gras. We're like, do you guys have any Oktoberfest stuff?
We're just gonna pick up random stuff.
Little lederhosen.
So then,
Just did the thing.
so then Heidi was just like, so do we change it to Mardi Gras? And I'm like, fuck it, combine them. We're just doing it. So it became October
Bra.
October Gras.
October Gras.
Bra.
And you
Bra.
could dress
Got it.
as either.
Yeah.
So we had some people wearing Mardi Gras stuff, and we had some people wearing lederhosen.
And
I
beads
like
are
it.
applicable
And
for
we did-
either.
Yeah, I like
and you
it.
could do whatever.
Shirts off.
Yeah.
Tarps off, boys.
Pretty much.
Baby
Yeah.
up, cuff the jeans.
Oh, yeah.
Next thing you know, pull a fire alarm down in the lobby.
Saving people. Oiled up, diving around.
With a jacket too small.
The piece that I don't understand is how did he have time to baby oil up before he walked down to the lobby?
He was like that from downstairs with the men.
So anyway, October Gras.
From the downstairs. He was like that from the downstairs to the upstairs.
So the October Gras became a thing, and we did it annually, and we probably did like 10 or 11 October Gras.
Yeah. We have
And
an
all
award
Shootz.
board, and
Well,
yeah.
we would always
It
get
started as
kegs
basic
and stuff. Yeah.
It started as basic Jello shots, and then they progressively got more amazing,
Different flavors
different
and-
flavors. Or my friend Abby, she made a 3-layered one at one point to represent October Gras. and
Time
then-
consuming, probably.
Oh yeah. So it started off as that, and then we moved into Halloween, and moving into the new house, doing Halloween stuff. But then I started having fun, and people bringing me leftover bottles of booze.
People would just drop
Start having
bottles
fun.
of
Much.
booze.
right here.
So
Yep.
it was just
One of
random
No
bottles
fun
of
before
booze.
that.
Keep it down over
And
there,
we
please.
started mixing and matching, like, what kind of jellos are out there? Okay, this sounds like fun. Oh, hey, this one sounds neat. And I think it was that and the combination of going Halloween camping up in Shawano area, and they had Halloween trick-or-treating, and everybody gave out drinks. So we did jello shots. So hence the Bloody Mary one at that whenever it comes out again. That's how we
Wow.
started off with stuff, and I just have fun with it.
I like the
and you-
double H flavored one.
And you bring them to hockey games. I mean, all
We bring
events,
them
you're ready.
Everything. And
Everything. I literally made 500 in
once upon a
October.
time.
Made 500 in October to help do our Halloween trick-or-treating and then the hockey season. But it only made it to Thanksgiving. So and then I had to make more. And then I've done them for graduation
1,500.
parties.
It was the
and
equivalent of like buying Halloween candy in September, and you got to buy like 10 times more because you keep finishing them off.
Yeah.
Do you
Am
guys
I-
need a sponsor?
Am I wrong? You've been doing this ever since I known you,
Can I
right?
adopt you?
Yeah. So ever
10,
since the
15 years
Bourassas,
we've been doing
the
it.
Bourassas and Coppock's been with hockey. I believe the Shootz have
About
been.
20 years now we've been doing it.
Yeah, and it sounds like we're about to bill it with the
I was
most.
going to say, can I adopt you? And do you need a sponsor?
Yes,
I'm in.
absolutely. I do take
Well-
requests. If you have certain flavors, you're like, Heidi, attempt to. We had some hockey parents this past fall go, Heidi, I would like a breakfast flight. Hence, we brought out the mimosas, a screwdriver, and a Bloody Mary for a breakfast flight. And then we were working on
You
dessert
had me
flights.
at, yes.
Genius.
And it's funny because someone's like, ooh, what's this SV? And I'm like, it's strawberry vodka. It's
Yeah.
super easy and dumb.
What does WH stand for?
Correct. with the umlaut.
HM.
Oh my gosh.
Strong WH.
Right. Oh my gosh. I'll come up with one that actually is a WH. That seems like a challenge.
But
now.
so we had the tri-codes on here and all this stuff for a long time, and when we like for Halloween and some of these things, like she include a menu, like a laminated menu.
I have a spreadsheet.
Wow.
Because you need a spreadsheet to find out what works, what doesn't work. Yeah. What kind of jellos am I using? Am I using real juice or am I using water? Am I using what kind of vodka or gin or whiskey? I make old fashions. Everybody loves the old fashions. I didn't do a whiskey old fashioned this year. I did a brandy old fashioned. Again, I like to highlight.
The year's not over.
Gary, I'm going to throw that out there. Maybe he'll sponsor us. Gary's Old Fashioned. Please and thank you. We absolutely love their Gary's Old Fashioned mix. So I put a splash of that in there and doctor it up. Sometimes with orange jello, sometimes with cherry jello, sometimes with, what did I do? A whiskey infused cherry. Because cherries were on sale, so I just poured a bunch of whiskey in there and infused it, and then used that into the. Wow. I think I called it the Mandy Special because Mandy is I would like a Gary's Old Fashioned cherry, and I was like, okay.
Boom.
Yeah,
so,
done.
Do you have a favorite?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah.
Besides him.
Right.
Yes.
I do like my Christmas gin. That is one of my favorite because I make
the cranberry gin.
That was the Christmas gin I got you into.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
So obviously I've hit it out of the park. Chris, who do you got over here?
Say what?
Obviously I hit it out of the park here. Who do you got over here?
My buddy Jamie.
Yeah, we went to high school.
I've known him.
We went to high school together. We talked about this a few times in the episode.
I don't know if you,
but let's just take it back.
Yeah,
we'll just rewind it back.
We're on episode 20. I mean, you met him a few times, buddy.
We'll take it back to number 2.
You mean the one that keeps you under schedule and
speaking of number 2,
my number 2, Jennifer.
Proceed.
Number one.
I think she's
number 1 in your hearts, number 2 in ours.
A board member of everything hockey, and then team manager everything hockey, and now team manager of
everything.
Jenny, go ahead.
Yes. No, I think you covered it all. I do pretty much everything that.
Period.
Athletic supporter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mom of all, wife of all, caretaker of all,
including Chris.
Yeah. Someone's got to take care of him.
The one thing that I really appreciate about this is most organizations require a minimum volunteer hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's covered.
I mean, wait,
forever.
Hang on. Jen, were you happy in this marriage, or are you just getting your dibs in?
We know darn well who's the eye candy here.
Strutting around. You know how much that oil costs?
Yes.
Coconut.
I've loved him for years.
So she's been
she's been team manager for how long for the Freeze when we were. You stepped in, and what did you think?
At 8U.
With no clue.
Was it none. And
you
didn't. 8U. I was, yes.
Did you have an 8U at the time?
Dave Reichenbacher asked me.
No 8U at the time.
Non-parent manager.
The first
Was that a non-parent manager?
No clue about hockey, and she just jumps into team manager.
Let it just be known when Grace went to learn to play. When Chris decided to do this because of the marks.
Oh, you started.
And
because of you.
We got a picture.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a great picture with when my daughter was playing high school hockey with Grace.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Allie and Grace.
And I had to take Grace to a practice, and I was not happy about it. And I will always remember in the back room at Tri-County, remember that in the Keller room?
Right by the refs room?
Yep, in the Keller room. I was tying her skates, and I just said, if you would be playing basketball, I wouldn't have to be doing all this gear.
All the Chuck.
So mad.
Just a pair of Chuck Taylors like I wore.
But that's where you build the calluses, is pulling those skates nice and tight and get that
you
little
just
ridge in
wanted
there.
her to be a basketball player.
And I'm not going to hate on basketball players. I'm just going to hate on basketball.
That basketball
I was
player.
like, no fucking way. Nope.
Why don't we have my basketball out here?
Did you force any of the boys to play hockey?
No,
basketball
different scenario, different time.
Austin played some hockey.
Okay.
He feels ripped off, by the way.
You know that saying about not having a pot to piss in? I didn't have the pot at all. There was nothing at all. It was zero. So Austin,
and hockey's an expensive sport.
Yeah, his hockey experience was short-lived.
Had to be local.
Yeah. But I would.
Greenville.
I would have loved it. However, the boys didn't. The girls did get involved, and Jenny and I both learned hockey and it's been very fun. And
I feel like Jen's got it. You're figuring it out.
I hope.
Have you ever seen his skates? They're beautiful.
I feel that I write what he says when he does his live streaming. I have to write it for him.
Do you ever hear my play-by-play?
Okay. So we're gonna go there because not this Friday, last Friday, there was a U14 ads game.
Did you listen?
I tried.
There was nothing to listen to.
So I'm working.
The puck has been moved.
A lot of
up
times
the ice.
I would throw a game on and just listen to the broadcast. And Drew knows this. It pains me to give him compliments, but I do like his broadcasting style. There's no denying.
And you first comment, what color?
Yes. So I flipped on the U14 game thinking, okay, I'm just going to flip on the voice.
No. You just hear when people
All of
cheer.
a sudden I heard a whistle. I waited about 10 minutes. I heard another whistle. And then I turned it off. After I commented, what color are we?
Yeah.
What color jerseys are we?
I can't speak that fast.
You were a DJ.
Yes.
You're at the DJ?
I was a DJ in Madison.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Not DJ like Drew was a DJ, but
Drew was
A DJ for weddings.
Yes. And bars.
So you
DJ Jazzy Jenny.
but you could talk on the mic.
So why don't you broadcast?
Because I can't speak that fast.
That's
You
a
people-
lot
You could
of
just stop at
things.
speed.
What do you mean, you people?
I don't like what she's going. I don't like it. I don't
You
like being
people with how
labeled.
quick-witted, I'm not like that. I need time to think.
So what's your favorite part
I'm a
of the hockey
crock-pot.
season?
What's my
What's your favorite part?
I don't know.
The organization,
The end
the
of it?
lobbies, the
Oh, I
attorneys.
thought you meant like
no,
the
your
hotel
favorite
lobby
part.
and drinking.
Yes, the hotel lobby.
Is it? Because
Parking lot drinks.
you have a lot of organization to do, right?
Yes.
Team manager, you're in the know.
Yes.
That's not the favorite part.
I do like organizing. You're right. I am an organizer. So like for Grace's last weekend, we had a bus trip and I organized it down to the hour what every single person
But
was
then you
doing.
get to you get to go along with it.
Yes. And
Anything
then
stand
I don't have
out?
to think about it.
Any movies? Any renting of theaters? Any?
No, we couldn't find any. No.
What about
renting
at any
theaters.
other Hudson rinks?
No, we did do. There's this new
He's
golf.
giving you a platform,
Yes.
and she's just swinging and
Right.
missing.
I'm out.
I did. Yes, I did rent out a movie theater for the Freeze. How many years ago? That was U10.
It was
Been a handful.
technically it would
That
have
was
been,
Beaver
it would have been
Dam.
our minor year 10, but it was
Yep.
our second year playing.
Yep.
And
yep.
give us the backstory on that.
So we were at state and wanted to do something memorable for the girls, and I contacted
It was a cute
Theater.
little
a theater. It was a cute small town theater.
It's like 2 theater rooms, one
Yeah,
theater
I think
room.
so. Yeah, and I asked if we could watch
downtown.
Miracle. They quickly got it because I asked them probably 2 weeks beforehand when we were supposed to go, and that they found Miracle for us, and it was a super cool thing.
Yeah.
It was just
The
And it
girls
was just
still
your
talk
team.
about it. The girls still talk
Oh,
about
is that
it.
right?
Yes, Emma still talks
And the
about
families were there.
it. Oh,
Everything.
yeah. Took naps.
See,
I mean,
that's,
it was
that's
one
what's
of the
cool.
cooler
That's,
things.
that's a hotel lobby story
Yeah.
right
That's
there
a
if I've
story,
ever
yeah.
heard it.
it was
what other
fun.
fun
We-
things
Kudos
have
to
we
you,
done?
Jen.
Oh, Hudson, we did
And that
the
hurts.
painting session. We had a painter come in, and
She
all
didn't
the
hear it,
girls
thank God.
did a painting session where we had a local artist come and help the girls each do a paint. Emma has that hanging on
Who
her wall.
coordinated that? Chris?
No. Yes.
It's
You're
Chris's
welcome.
idea.
It was Chris's
You're
idea.
welcome.
Yeah. yeah.
Idea,
my
man.
biggest thing that I want to do that I haven't done yet, I want to do.
You're about to give every manager out there
Yes.
your insight.
a goat yoga.
Oh, that'd be so much.
Actually, go ahead and take it.
Yeah, managers, go ahead. You got this.
I'm not gonna lie.
With the girls.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so I will say when the girls were doing the painting thing, I was trying to bring in a massage therapist for all the moms to get a massage done while the girls were painting.
Unfortunately, the dads.
Unfortunately, it did not
the
work out.
dads said that.
But no, you guys were busy doing your drinks,
guys
so
drink.
it was fine.
Right
Yeah, so
downtown.
you guys do
Yeah.
your night thing. We
Right
do the day
downtown
thing.
Appleton.
It's totally fine. We did this fall league, the Great Lakes League. They put together.
What's that line in Mystery Alaska as you're talking about the massage therapist?
Rubbing and tugging.
Okay, proceed.
Jesus Christ. They went and did a escape room. They got the girls in an escape room to go like team building. You know, it's kind of fun and exciting. So you got to keep the kids busy because otherwise they're destroying things or gossiping about who knows what. You know, I'm not gonna lie, they're probably taking naps. They're exhausted.
They're not napping.
They're not napping. No. They're doing their hair. Our girls are usually doing their hair and nails or shopping. I don't know what the boys do because
something fun of being about a team manager, and you probably know, is all the other team managers and what's going on in the state and just outside the state. That's kind of fun, right? I mean,
it is cool because I actually was at a camp thing in Pittsburgh, and there was 3 team managers of the teams in Wisconsin that were all there at the same time. It was like, oh my gosh, hi, we're in Pittsburgh, and team managers, we see each other. So
did you know who they were ahead of time, or did you not meet them in face before?
One person I did, the other one I did not. We were talking about something, what team she was from, and then she told us, and then come to find out she was the team manager. It's like, wow.
That is fun.
So I have a fun little deal we have here. It's called
Topics.
Oh, I've never heard of this. What do we do?
And if you roll your eyes like that again, you're gone. And I ain't kidding. You're gone.
Have a headphone.
Come on, Corky.
Oh, Jesus. Classic show. I don't even think
today's
she knows what
topics. The hockey moms. Now, I am sure we've all been
want to hear Heidi's idea.
All these hockey rinks. And
knee-jerk reaction. Go.
I want to know. Wait, hockey moms? They're amazing.
You go to these games and you see these hockey moms, and you have several variation of hockey moms. All of them are great. All of them are entertaining, and I have a couple of them.
You must go to different tournaments than I.
I wouldn't say all of them are great.
Just wait.
Just the one I went to last week.
1 through 5.
Just wait.
Okay, I want to hear it.
In today's hockey moms, topics, we're going to start with the My Kid Only mom, the personal fan club, the one that only cheers her kid. Her cheers are hyper-focused, goes on the player's name. You'll hear a sudden sharp, "Go Mabel, go Mabel," followed by an
skate.
Yep.
Followed by absolute
Mama skate.
So we already know the person.
And we love her. We absolutely love her. She is amazing. Okay, keep going.
Okay, just wait a second.
It's
okay,
Mabel.
I'm still listening. Mabel.
Followed by absolute silence when Mabel passes the puck. If another kid scores, she gives a polite minimal clap that lasts exactly 1 second. This mom cheering is highly directional and selective. The moment her child steps off the ice, she goes from an engaged spectator to a passive observer, saving her energy for the next shift. The post game, she's the first one to ask her child, "How many times did you touch the puck? And did you get a good shot off, sweetheart?" Completely ignoring the team score effort, her only measure of success is her child's personal stats, real or imagined.
Well, that got rid of that first one.
That is the My Kid Only mom.
No.
Next up, and we all know her, is the Screamer mom, the human air horn.
Thank God for her, too.
She keeps it entertaining.
This mom's default volume is set to loudest possible, and her reactions are immediate, unfiltered, and always directed at the ice. The Screamer mom's vocal cords are apparently made of galvanized steel. She makes a sound that is part battle cry, part emergency siren, and in part someone's realizing they forgot to turn off the stove. You don't need to look up to know what's happening on the ice. You just listen for a sudden sharp shriek that lets you know the puck has officially crossed the blue line.
I did it.
We all know some of the Screamer moms.
Just 1 second.
No.
In hockey?
Correct.
Can I call dibs?
Next up, and this one is me poking some fun.
I just got to go back to one bathroom story I saw in Toma on the way back from lacrosse one year.
Oh, I love it. Let's do this.
Toma story in the bathroom.
In the men's bathroom.
You had the Screamer mom.
You throw a quarter in. It said if she's a moaner, it makes her a screamer. If she's a screamer, this will get you arrested.
Oh, Jesus.
1 quarter, please. Turn it.
You stay classy, Toma.
I want to visit.
Proceed.
What truck? Is that a truck stop, I assume?
It was.
I'm not sure I can.
I don't know which truck. I go to truck stops and tow them all the time. I haven't seen that one.
That's cranberry country, my dude.
I guarantee
I
you,
love that tagline.
anyone that does listen to this or anytime they come up through
everybody's
Toma,
going to Toma.
they're looking.
With a roll of quarters.
The cowbell enthusiast. Now, not everybody's run into her, but she's out there. The instrument. It's never a small, polite bell. It's an industrial-grade, rust-colored antique dairy bell strapped to a leather handle, producing a deafening 120 decibels of clang that vibrates a plexiglass. The one that doesn't understand the rules just because the puck went to the other end. Why did they blow the whistle? Why does she need to sit in a box and what happened?
Those are two different people.
Those are two different people. Like, still to this day,
We call a team
I
manager.
have a bell.
By the way,
Hangs out in our living room.
and when we have an offsides, what do you usually say?
Icing.
No,
Ice,
you would know.
ice,
Over and
baby.
back.
She says it's over and back.
Over and back. It's basketball. Over and back.
She does. Yeah.
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 That's how I learned. Is I referenced everything
Over and
basketball
back.
related to hockey and tried to figure it out. But it's
What
true.
are you using
can't do
over
it.
and back on for?
Offsides.
Okay. No,
You can't-
basketball.
Oh well, basketball. Once you cross the half court
The
line, you
half
can't go past. You can't go
You
back.
just called it over
Do
and
you-
back.
Yeah, just over and back.
What did you call it?
Did you ever play
Hey, man,
basketball?
Hold up. This
I
is
played
the
basketball.
what is that's the name of the violation. What did you
It's
call
called
it?
over and back.
Yes.
Did you
Why am
ever-
I drawing a blank
Did you
on
ever
that?
play basketball?
Oh my god!
I love the fact.
I never did over and back.
What did they call it? I'm just very curious. now.
They didn't
I never.
play.
Sorry, we'll keep moving back.
I never had
Three
an
on
issue.
three, that wasn't a rule.
Good call.
The next mom, the fashion forward mom. Her outfit is immaculate. Designer puffer coat, Ugg boots, and perfect hair, looking like she just stepped off a ski slope in Aspen. Not a community rink at 7 a.m. on a Saturday. She's usually sipping a latte.
Do you remember that one from Milwaukee that had the high heels, sparkle heels?
Winter Club.
She was
had Milwaukee
Winter Club heels decked out for mites. It was amazing. I took pictures of them. I'll have to show you.
She wouldn't know. This was this was with our
heels.
07. This was with the older group.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she was to a T.
You've lost control, Chris.
Sorry.
The next up, the stats mom.
We're never going to be asked to come back. John.
Stats mom may be sitting next to me here. She knows every player's stats, every penalty call in the last 5 games.
She doesn't know penalty. She doesn't know what a freaking over and back is in basketball.
She doesn't know basketball.
I don't keep
not.
track of the stats for kids.
And can quote the
Yes,
win-loss
you do.
record against the opposing team's coaches from 3 seasons ago.
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
She tracks a plus-minus with a Sharpie in her hand.
I
Check.
do not have the plus minus.
Now
The
with the Sharpie.
mobile snack bar mom.
Check.
She comes
Thank you,
equipped.
Casey.
Yeah,
She
thank you,
comes
Casey.
equipped with a cooler, thermos, and Tupperware containers holding enough organic, gluten-free, nut-free snacks to
Yeah.
feed both teams, the refs and the Zaboni driver.
I will say that mom is our favorite because
And the
Izzy,
rink rat.
Izzy finds food wherever she is.
Literally on the floor underneath one of the seats, and she put
At
it in her mouth
Cornerstone.
at Cornerstone. I was like, "What are you eating? A
She
gummy
had
bear?
gum.
Where did you find it? On the floor."
It's Trader
It
Joe's.
was
So
a
when the-
little tough, mom.
So when the
It was fine.
when there's another mom that actually
fine.
brings snacks versus floor snacks, we're very much in favor.
I try to bring snacks. She doesn't like the snacks I bring.
It's Jello shots.
Gluten free.
Right?
And your
Jello's
last
good for you.
mom.
Got the gluten? Or
The
not
aesthetics
gluten,
critic, the
gelatin?
uniform judge, mom.
That's
The vibe.
true.
This mom or mom cares less about the score and more about the look, the feel, and the branding of the event. She critiques the aesthetics of the opposing team's jersey, the font of the scoreboard, and the quality of the team banner. She'll quietly mock the opponent's garish colors or the poor graphic design of a tournament logo. Her wit stems from focusing on surface level, irrelevant details from during the moments of high tension. Signature line during a tense face-off pointing to the opposing team jersey. I'm sorry, I just can't take this team seriously. The shade of green they chose for their trim clashes violently with the ice. It's an offensive to basic color theory, frankly. And that, my friends, is the moms out there on the...
That's definitely a Drew.
No.
He loves
Oh
his
my
jerseys.
gosh. You're
loves
so.
his
I was
jerseys.
trying to figure out who it was, and it's Drew.
It's Drew.
It's Drew.
He loves his jerseys.
According to my Tom and Jerry, I'm a basic bitch, so I get it.
Yeah. Except for your jerseys.
So that is the
He likes his color
moms,
combo.
the moms that we have there out on the ice, guys. This is what they
Love
are.
them.
You know what I mean?
We also drive them to and from everywhere and keep them on track and schedule. So there's that.
Anyone resonate with you?
Oh, I will say originally when Emma started and when Allie started hockey,
Look at you.
I was the mom yelling and screaming and going, and I was positive for everybody.
screamer mom.
I was a screamer mom. Drew knows.
Get you arrested.
But now,
Drew knows.
Drew
does know.
shh.
Just let it happen.
Just let it
Positive.
happen. Thank you, Izzy. So it's to the point now where I sit
PG-13.
back. We were in Blaine
Mayonnaise.
at the super rink, and one of our 07 moms came over and were like, Heidi, we weren't sure if it was you. You weren't yelling. And I was like,
I'm a moaner now.
By the way, catchphrase, poke, poke, poke.
I do have a shirt that says poke it.
No, it's just
She does.
It just
It
says
is
poke
quite
it.
funny.
I know,
yes.
I made it.
No, and that only started because I heard another one of the players. When they're down by the goalie and they're all attacking the net to get the puck into the net, they're all jamming their sticks to poke it in. And I heard one of the girls go, "Keep poking it," and I was like, "Yes, poke, 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 poke it, poke it until the whistle blows."
This is live right here. This is what we
You
hear.
just got a piece of what it's like.
The
to be
amount
at
of
a game.
times where it's just like
Male
I'm taking
lover.
Emma to a game and she's not there. Some mom will look over. Well, I'll do it. Poke, poke, poke.
They do.
Somebody's gotta
Heidi,
fill the role.
Someone fills the role, and
That's
it was
awesome.
awesome. It was just okay, cool, great. But yeah, I don't even know what I was.
Jenny,
starting
what-
To talk
So what do
about.
you do? What's your role?
What mom are you?
I feel like,
Probably multiple, right?
yeah, I gotta look back.
That's-
I don't know what
You
one
do
I
not
am.
get to look at mine now.
You're for sure not the screamer.
No,
No.
I'm not a screamer or a moaner.
Freaking library around here.
This
I'm so
is
sorry,
PG-13 in the
Stats?
mayonnaise jar.
I know stats of teams,
Yeah, you
like
do.
not of people.
Yeah.
So if that makes sense.
What about jersey colors?
No,
Not
that's
critical?
True.
That's
No.
so true.
Okay, just so you know, you could sit at and we've been together with our teams for a few. You could take a little bit of every one of those moms and
just
give it
blend
to
it.
Put it
every single one of them. They're
I
they're a
feel
little bit of
like-
everyone.
Yeah. I feel like our like a core group of our 2011 moms, like there's a good mesh of like everybody's got a little bit of something, and a little bit stands out to everybody.
So real quick, we were gonna before I continue, we're gonna do our
Poor decisions.
poor decisions. What do we have here?
Wait,
What's
don't
this
you
one
need your
like?
music?
Here, I'll push a button.
It's in post. We fixed it.
Topics.
Yes. There it
Other people push my buttons.
is. That's why.
Do I got to do this
Welcome.
again?
I like this
Good.
song.
Drew will
gracious.
edit and post.
How do you
It'll
do
be
it, Drew?
fine.
I like
How
this.
do you do it?
Edited
Well,
by Big
so
Mike.
He
here
just
is
presents all of his buttons, whereas mine are hidden deep
real
down.
quick. Who's bringing this and what is it
Sorry,
about?
yes.
All right.
This
Yeah,
is
what do we
me.
got?
I am bringing it from Trader Joe's.
Don't explain.
Wait,
Don't tell
we're
us
in
what it
Trader.
is.
We're in Trader. Like,
Don't tell her what it
let
is.
us
Is it
have
Just want to
gluten-free?
drink
Let
it and then we'll
Thomas
talk
smell
about
it.
it.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh yeah, you can't smell. Let's just have her.
Champagne.
ooh, yeah, I like that.
It is a little bit.
It's not wine.
No.
No.
So it is
It's better.
Henry's Hotspur's hard pressed for cider. The guy at Trader Joe's told me that it was their most purchased cider from Trader Joe's.
The guy selling you something?
There's only
something like that?
There's
only
two,
one.
Yeah, there's only the two.
There's only
ciders.
one. It's the
And
most.
one's not in.
One's
His
the one
name-
that we tasted
name
like
was-
ass 2 weeks ago.
His name was Joe.
Last name Trader.
He just traded. Anyway,
Well, we could all get a vote on how we felt about this cider.
Was this
It was
Trader
fun.
Joe's
It didn't taste like
located in
cider.
Wisconsin, or was it located in like say
it was
Illinois? or-
Milwaukee.
Can you bring your hands in, my friend?
I only asked because
Bring your hands
we're going
in.
to
Bring your
Minnesota
hands,
this week, and
Screamer.
I was curious if
Screamer.
they had one.
Bring your hands in.
It was fine.
One.
Oh,
One,
Over the top,
2, 3.
Yeah, I knew what that was.
Oh.
So we're
So
I felt like it was nice.
We
and
are
airy.
divided.
It was a nice little.
It was a 3-2.
refresher.
Yeah.
It was men, ladies, right?
Okay, well,
Oh, I
it
thought it
wasn't
was
too.
like a 3-2.
it wasn't.
What is
it
it?
wasn't too
2-3?
sweet.
it's the number one selling cider out of the two that they sell.
And the other one doesn't
Tastes
exist.
like ass.
And we say about that.
What's the percentage
don't
on that
like
one?
Oh, you did not.
No, don't like it.
Yeah.
5.5.
Well,
okay,
hey,
but if all the moms really,
hey, moving on.
That's pretty high.
Moving
That's
on, and
pretty
I don't
high.
want to pick on just
that
moms.
would creep up on you like
right?
fast.
So I want to go to. There are dads out there that come into the rink,
there are,
and
not on
I've-
our team.
and I've got them. Whoa!
No. I say that because I like to go to tournaments and realize that our freeze girls and even the spring one for the most part, but mostly the freeze girl teams, our freeze girl team, a lot of the moms are the ones that are doing the tournaments. You do not see dads coming that often. Like even when we went to Chippewa the one weekend, we were like, oh, mom's weekend. And the only guy that showed up was the coach.
What you're also missing is the dads that are still in the hotel, hungover as shit, and
Also
not
true
making it out,
statement, yeah.
watching
Or-
on Live Barn.
Or the ones here in this lobby
In this
here.
lobby, just doing the thing.
Correct.
Chris, you back this weekend? Yep. Okay. Is Jen there? Nope. Okay.
Weird.
Our
I'll
first
rent the room.
Our first dad group is the corner group. Everybody knows a corner group of dads.
Love 'em.
The bench bosses. You know what I'm talking about. Sitting over the corner, they're all standing there. Description. This is a huddle of 3 to 5 dads who position themselves near the goalie's corner. They do not.
On the red line.
They do
Yes.
not cheer. They analyze.
Yeah.
They
No smiling.
No. They
Can
communicate.
I call up people on this?
Communicate exclusively via head nods,
Yes, you can.
stern looks, and sighs of mutual disappointments.
Yes.
Their take, they act as a shadow of the coaching staff. They critique line changes, lament the defensive coverage, and spending 80% of the game discussing what the actual coach should be doing. Their volume only rises when they agree on a specific blunder.
Okay, wait.
One of those has to be you critique line changes from coaches, but you are very vocal. Because we are definitely in that category. Continue, sorry.
Sorry,
Proceed.
I just needed a quick Merriam's Webster dictionary. What does lament mean?
Their signature
Push the
line.
Google button.
Oof to me.
One dad leans into the group, shaking his head and pointing toward the blue line. He goes, well, that defensive coverage was stellar. It was less of a zone defense and more of a complimentary tour of our net for the opposing team's wingers.
No, I don't hear that.
Do they wear Admiral's hat and sweatshirt or just both? Okay.
So up next, you got the solo watcher.
Only when he's not doing camera up on top with this commentary.
Always alone, standing far away from the noisy crowd, often with a hand on the glass. He's trying to maintain the illusion that he's an unbiased, talented evaluator, not just a proud, nervous
Scout.
father. Right. Youth focus. He doesn't cheer
Giving
for the
high
goal.
fives to the goalie.
That's me.
That's Quinn.
Someone has to.
He's watching the unseen work, back-checking body positioning and shift changes. He maintains a completely blank, serious expression. He's analyzing potential, not performance. If you try to chat, he dismisses you with a grunt as if you're interrupting a deep statistical dive. Signature move, the minimal, almost invisible head nod when his kid actually makes a fundamentally sound defensive play.
Did his mom take Tylenol?
Oh, Jesus.
I went there.
That is a legend. And all
We're
documents.
gonna
Okay,
State to know.
proceed.
We're going to let that go.
Scratch that.
The Mr. Call Taker, the distracted pretender, right? This dad is always taking a call that is clearly not as important as he makes it out to be. He paces dramatically, holds the phone in every specific, serious manner, and uses a hushed, intense tone to suggest he's managing global affairs.
The Pacific Ocean, for example?
Specific.
Okay.
The
Broadcast
reality,
the games.
specific. The reality, the call is likely about ordering office supplies, tracking a delayed Amazon delivery, or arguing with his internet provider. It's spelt wrong, Chris. No, you spelled it correct.
No, you said the
You
players get
said
wet.
it-
You said the players get wet.
You said it
said the
in-
players get wet.
You
You
said it-
freaking wrote that.
That's PLT.
You said
Wetter.
it. You said it.
Wetter.
You said it
Wetter?
incorrectly, Ashley. He misses 90% of the game while discussing something trivial with extreme gravity.
Because he's broadcasting.
Look, Linda, I need those forms signed by 3 p.m. or the entire quarterly report goes sideways. Wait! Skate harder, Aiden. You're dreaming out there. Okay, Linda, listen. Tell Bob it's just
Listen,
a new blue
Linda.
toner. I don't, I don't care about the debate anymore.
That's hilarious.
How many Lindas do you know, by the way?
Listen, Linda Coppock.
It's his person.
That one. All right, moving on. The conspiracy theorist coach hater. This dad believes every single team decision that does not directly benefit his child is evidence of a vast, deliberate conspiracy, usually orchestrated by the coach.
And that extends to the assistant coaches too, JT.
Oh yeah, correct.
Conductor. I don't want to wait.
He quietly but venomously questions a coach's motives, intellect, and impartiality on every shift change. His wit, his sarcastic and cloaked in concern about the coach's methods. Signature line when his son.
Jen, are we boring you?
When his son's line gets short shift. Oh, look at
hide it a little
She's
bit more,
Oh, look at that. They decided to bury the top talent on the bench again. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. I assume they're resting them for the mascot Olympics in the third period.
throw a wrench.
And there you have it, is your moms and dads of the hockey life.
So, Jen,
Interesting.
mom or dad, what do you classify as? Because I know you're a dad.
Which dad?
What do you think?
I wasn't paying that close attention.
Yes, you are. There you go.
Get out of my
There
head.
you go.
I feel there was one category missed, and this could have been mom or dad or other. That is the signal caller, the whistler, the I'm going to let you know what you should be doing right now. There is always one of those that is doing the
higher
coaching
above.
from the seats, whether it's mom, dad, grandparents, but whatever it is, it doesn't make a difference. Those people exist, and that category was missing.
They do exist, and you are correct. I only dropped a few of the categories. There is many out there, and we could go. I mean, we could spend days. But you are right.
Or multiple podcasts talking about it.
Or the whistler. It should have just been called the whistler.
The Whistler. That's a good one.
Did either of you play hockey or skate growing up?
Skate, yes, not on organized.
No hockey, organized?
It was just pickup games.
You played some hockey.
She plays hockey now.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so I grew up in Minnesota. I learned how to skate at 2. That's just what you do, right? You go down to the park and everybody skates. So I grew up skating. My sister ended up playing on our inaugural girls hockey team in 1996. She started on the team. I was asked, I said, no, thank you.
Yep.
Because I didn't think it was actually going to make it. But it ended up doing it. They did really good. So my sister played for a couple of years. I did not. But I absolutely love the sport. I love hockey. I think it's great and amazing. But because of my kids and all of their fun stuff, I actually play now.
Yeah.
So I play.
And I know Chris didn't play hockey. You wrestled all through. We've talked about that at length. I went to every wrestling meet you were ever at.
Did he? That's nice.
Is it
Yes.
this?
He used to run through the hoop. Did I not tell you that story?
I've heard about the hoop. It's
And
like
you
3
did not
feet
play
big.
hockey.
No.
So this is what I like is these classifications are from non-hockey parents. You've learned this growing up.
You just watch.
Right.
Yes,
It
you
is
just
funny.
watch.
You could sit and watch these people.
And it's easy classification.
And
right?
there's more, and you could dive into different areas.
Yeah.
This is just a real broad, general
But
general
it's
pickup.
non-hockey background, and you
Yeah.
can see it. It's pretty cool to
So,
see.
Jamie, did you have these hockey parents when you were playing?
Oh yeah, big time. There was one, and actually, this is, and everybody from Tomahawk would know this. Is we actually had a mom one time go on the ice to yell at the ref.
Oh, that's amazing.
No,
I love that.
no.
Screamer.
Nice. Of course. Someone put the quarter in her.
And everybody knew,
Right.
But I knew of those classifications from coming up, and then I could obviously see it as my kids came through it. But you guys are not hockey background, other than you had some in Minnesota, so it's pretty cool just seeing that. That's why I wanted to call it out.
It's funny because there is, and you're right. Just these years that we've been, and from Grace and Emma
Noobs.
growing and through, and then Quinn now is, you can. It is funny. You could draw up and write up all kinds of different classifications and get them more Pacific if you'd like. And it is quite funny because these people I would just like to go there to observe people, and it's quite funny. And they got the game going on.
I mean,
People watcher.
10 minutes into the game, it's like, okay, there's that.
Oh
there's
my
that, there's
gosh.
that. Oh, look in the corner.
It is
So-
everybody get dropped into their own little silo of, yep, that's you.
Yeah.
I got a question. So, since you grew up doing all this, were your parents going and doing the hockey lobby and all that fun stuff and the tailgating and all that?
It was unbelievable.
So it's been generations of doing this kind of stuff. Yeah. It's not new. Yeah. It's not whatever.
One of my favorite stories growing up is we always had a party room, and one of our coaches, and it was actually one of our high school coaches, ended up in our room. And back in the 80s, do you remember? That
doesn't seem safe sport.
Not the quarters for the screamer.
Shaking bed.
The shaking bed.
That
was our room.
Vacation.
The massage bed. It was a massage bed.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You actually laid on one of those?
No, his coach did.
Our coach did in our room.
Was there a black light in this room?
Billy Colassa.
Not to name drop,
but that's a local legend in Tomahawk. I mean,
very much so.
Wow.
Yeah. So guys, I miss this page, and it was the most important one of the dads.
Because I was reading it, and this was me.
It's the video, the videographer.
No, it's not her.
It's somewhat me.
It's not her. So the last of the dads legend
I didn't base it on you.
is probably a little bit of everyone, the moms, dads, everyone. It really is. The tailgaters, the parking lot proprietors. For these dads,
Tingala.
Yes.
for these dads and moms, youth hockey is less about the ice and more about the invaluable opportunity to bond with the other parents outside the cold confines of the rink. They are the social engine of the weekend. Their priority is creating a warm, relaxed atmosphere. They arrive early, break out the cooler, others gather around to discuss this game. The focus, they are constantly checking their phones for live bar and trying to time their social break perfectly around the intermissions. They are often slightly delayed.
Live bar.
Walking into the rink for the start of the game, laughing and finishing the story right up to the door. They use the tournament downtime to catch up on everything except hockey strategy.
And they know every score of every game going on.
Mm-hmm.
And here it is as Jamie Mark, Drew Bourassa, Heidi Bourassa, Chris Coppock, and Jenny Bourassa walking. Hold on, just
Bourassa.
Jenny Coppock.
Jenny, you're welcome at our place anytime.
Raise it.
It's
Raise
wet.
It.
It's wet.
Yes.
So wet.
Oh, hold on,
It's
just
not
one
moist.
more minute. I've got to finish
Tingala.
this. It's
Gunner.
a Busch Light, and if I don't get the proper pregame hydration in, I can't effectively critique the power play. There it is. Finally, we got done with the tailgate.
Yeah, we needed that one.
Shoots and scores.
God bless.
It's very
that
nice.
was a good
God
one.
bless.
That was 100% like.
Nope.
You're welcome. I didn't know if it's been said yet.
And it hasn't.
Well, you're welcome.
Wow. All right.
I just love the categories because you've been through it,
Absolutely.
right? And you can see it. Everybody sees it. It's a great list, Chris.
Do you think
Thanks,
that
buddy.
when your kid first started, you were categorized in like one shoot right away? And then as your kid's progressing throughout the years, our kids are getting older. Do you feel like you change?
Yeah, I don't think you're
And
stuck
you're
in
not
one
stuck in
little.
one. You
no,
can kind of morph
I think you
and
morph
kind
around,
of
move
flex.
around.
I think the amount of people that started as the screamers honestly do adjust
they sit
into
back.
the quieter version.
Because
Where
I would say I definitely like
The critiquers.
calm down.
Yeah.
I silently judge and yell at my kid and tell her she's grounded when she messes up.
Yeah.
Well, I think
Obviously,
And
that
it's
don't
always the
ground her.
coach's
And-
fault.
and
I 100% agree with
No,
that.
it's the sticks'
There it
fault.
You open the door.
I blame my kid personally.
I think the screamers are early on
Very
parents,
much so.
right?
Very much
And,
so.
and, and you
But
you hear it a lot with these
I
young.
do love the older screamers because you have to be
Heather.
convicted to keep her going.
I was going to say
Yes.
something is wrong with you if you're the older
I'm
ones.
thinking of
We
the
have
gal
a
that
couple-
you were talking about with the big heels. That is
she is. I don't know.
all-in
I haven't
screamer.
seen her in like forever, but I do know that we have a loud one.
A loud one?
We have.
A
I'm not going
loud
to call
or
her
a
a
loud?
screamer. I'm not going to.
Yeah, that's a good question. A loud or a loud?
A loud.
Space in there?
But she likes to cheer, and I'm all for it. I'm also for screaming because sometimes, it does.
Sometimes it just gets everybody in the
It gets
mood.
everybody in the mood. It gets the girls up and running because sometimes maybe you do need to like cheer them on and motivate
Go for
them.
it.
Because it's funny because my daughter will come off the ice and she's like, "I can't hear you," and I'm like, "You can because I saw you roll your eyes at me." Like, I can hear your eyes rolling from the bench on the other side of the rink. Like,
So you
don't
guys came up through high school. Does high school hockey change, or does youth hockey the same as high school in your mind?
No, it was very.
We had
different.
1 year of high school hockey, so it was.
But did it feel different, or was it the same as youth hockey?
It was
I
different.
mean, we didn't
I thought it
drink
was
enough.
different.
Yeah, it was a little different, but I mean, we just went out to the parking lot and drank.
Because I'm
and
with
then
Drew.
went back
I'm with
in.
Drew. High school hockey felt very different for me.
Yeah.
But I was curious on your perspective too, because
I think it is. I think
okay, because
it's
not
less-
everybody
it's
is.
less.
Because we still know there's screamers in high school hockey.
I would say, much
Right.
like in real life, I didn't drink enough in high school.
Also true. Yeah, I mean, I did, but it was fine.
I didn't either.
But no,
Oh, yes.
same here. It's off the record.
Iola.
I was a good girl.
But I don't know, like it's. I don't know.
Yeah. It's just different, but
It is.
great list, Chris. I'm super.
It was a very good list.
Yeah.
Thanks for your topics.
We're so proud
It's
of
good. We could have broke it down even further, but I think the generalization covers.
I like you had
most.
font 42 on this.
No readers.
Oh, that's right. You took your glasses off.
Yeah,
sorry.
57 years old and he doesn't need readers.
If I don't blow this up, there's
I
no
would've-
chance I can read
I would have
that.
put it for like phonetically, like spelled like specific. I would have phonetically.
Pacific.
Oh, that's specific.
But like everything else, boys, I'm going to say it's been swell, but
There
this
it
one's gone down. So
Oh,
let's
crud.
go around the horn here. Jen, any parting words?
No, why do you gotta start with me?
Because you're on the end.
Our kids are probably
He's
sleeping.
on the end.
You're on that end.
He's looking at you. That's why.
I got nothing.
Okay. Heidi, got anything here?
Yeah. I got to get Izzy to bed. She's got hockey at 8 a.m. tomorrow. So
Let's go, Mites. Woo!
Woo! Go Mites!
Bulldogs!
Woo! And then I got 2 games. I got 2 games at Cornerstone.
And go Dragons.
Go Dragons.
Go Dragons! Woo!
Athlete of the week.
I'll see you tomorrow, Toma gas station. Chris?
My friends, make sure you give your mom a hug when you got a moment. Drink, hydrate well, and as you all know, delete that browsing history.
That's good advice for anyone. The Hotel Lobby is produced by Big Bark Sports, executive produced by Chris Coppock and Drew Bourassa, and we will see you next time.